Alright, so day 2 of the septorhinoplasty post-surgery treatment. Um, Face is really swollen all around here on both sides. My nose clearly very swollen, but if you didn't know me, you wouldn't know. So, yeah, nose is like twice the size it normally is. And you can see in there, you can see the stents are packed up in there. Now, I've been flushing with my Neomid simulator. Thing works awesome. I'm just letting the water flow up in there and drain out all the fluids. I've already done it once today. I did it about 5 times yesterday, 5 rinses throughout the day. The first one I recorded was, or the one I recorded was the very first one for that day. Getting a little drainage coming out. Today's the first day that's really started to actually feel like I had surgery. Oh, jeez, I'm swollen up there too. But, like, I woke up this morning feeling the pain all over on my face. I'm back on the oxycodones, the pain medication. To help out with it. You could probably see the stitching a little better now when I cut it open. It's a lot harder to breathe because now it's like I can't get any air out of my nose. So I just keep flushing it throughout the day. I'm going to flush it a couple more times. But, yeah, today, a lot of swelling. I think the anesthesia's finally worn off. And so now I'm just now feeling it. But this whole area of my face, on the top of my mouth, is like numb and swollen. Not like really, not like dentist numb, you know, when you get dental work done. But it's got like a weird tingly feeling to it. I guess it's still numb. Just doesn't feel like it does when you get teeth done. But today sucks. It's the worst day since the surgery. The first day of surgery, I was so out of it that I didn't really know what was going on. So it was easy to get through. Then yesterday, seemed pretty good. I was able to walk around for a bit. I was just flushing to make sure everything stayed good. Had to have what they call the drip pouch, which is just gauze underneath here to catch all the fluids running out. Had to have that on all day. Today I'm trying to go without it to see if I could do it without it draining out. You see it just keeps trying to drain out. So I may have to put it in today as well. That's just a simple gauze pad. This is, I think, like a 2 inch by 2 inch square. And I just fold it in half and put it up under here, and then I tape up so that it holds it up against my nose. I look horrible. But road to recovery, so gotta keep focused on the end result. And I've had horrible cotton mouth the whole time. My gum line right above here it feels so freaking raw right now. It hurts. And I've had horrible cotton mouth, so I think I drank over a gallon of water the first day. Yesterday I drank easily 2 gallons of fluids. Just trying to keep your mouth from drying out. It's really tough. Just always have water near you because you're going to be sipping all day long. I did find that using a straw is a lot easier than trying to drink from a brim and having it hit up on your nose, especially when you got that drip pouch attached underneath, because it does lower like that much down your mouth. So I've been trying to use a straw, and it's going pretty good. But here's to a few more weeks of recovery. I get the stents pulled out in a week. They gotta call me to set up a time for that, so I'm waiting for that uh, appointment call to come in. But I'll be happy when those come out because I feel like that's one of the hardest parts about this whole thing. This part, I cannot get wet, or they don't want me to get it wet. This is almost impossible not to get wet because you were flushing. So, um, what else here? I'm trying to think. There's so many instructions given to me when I left. I use an ice pack. Been using an ice pack to help try and reduce the swelling. Um, and I can take showers, but I can't take baths right now, per my instructions. So, and I just can't basically get my head wet because I can't risk this area getting wet. I don't know if there's any cuts or anything down here on my nose. I imagine there's got to be some because it's septo and rhinoplasty. So, septorhinoplasty. So, septos where they just go in through your nose and fix your septum. They correct it in there, and then there's no actual physical change on the outside. Now, me, because mine was in a zigzag shape, they actually had to do rhinoplasty as well, which was correcting the nose so it falls straight. Which, from the looks of it, it does look straight now. It's kind of weird to see that. And also, the tip of my nose is raised up, which right now I think part of that is because the surgery. But they said that when I broke it, the nose started to sag down a little bit. So it'll probably go down a little bit, but it won't be like it used to be. So that'll be a different change. It's going to be straight and it's not going to be drooping down. So I have to look at some old photos to see that, but can't compare anything right now because I'm so swollen right now. I don't even look like me. I feel like Homer Simpson. Like it's all right here. This is all swollen. I feel like Homer Simpson. Like you see what his mouth looks like. That's what I feel like. Man, I look like I just got wrecked. Oh. Anywho, it's not as bad as it might look. It's more, I'd say, more inconveniencing than painful. The swelling is painful, but it's nothing like my foot surgery earlier this year. So that's a good thing. But I do got a lot of head pressure, and that's not helping. And it's hard for me to breathe, but one day at a time. All right, that's it for me today.